One thing that is really sort of noteworthy about this incident, though, his girlfriend had posted a photo of the lunch that they were having. This is sometime between 1 and 1:30, and then even tagged the location on Instagram, kind of denoting where they were. So one of the theories here, at least that we've asked LAPD about, is did the suspect know that PNB was here in advance?
Back to our breaking news at the top of the hour. Chaos inside of Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles after gunfire erupts. Rapper PNB Rock was shot. PNB Rock, if people don't know who he is, he's had collaborations with Chance the Rapper and Ed Sheeran, so he is a known name in the rap world.
We certainly do. Yes, we can confirm that the male victim in this robbery turned shooting has been declared dead. They were apparently declared dead at around 2 p.m. LAPD says that the shooting took place around 1:15. Paramedics did respond here, and they did take the victim to the hospital, but unfortunately that male victim did not survive. Now, again, we can also tell you that male victim's name, according to TMZ, is Rakeem Allen, who's also a somewhat notable rapper named PNB Rock. Here's LAPD explaining at a press conference just a few minutes ago how it went down.
The victim was sitting at a table eating with a female witness when he was approached by the suspect. The suspect then brandished a firearm and demanded his property. We don't have the audio as to what the exact verbal exchange was at that time. The suspect then fired multiple rounds.
One thing that is really sort of noteworthy about this incident, though, is that we've talked to several people that are here and that have come here because of social media, knowing that PNB Rock was the victim in this case. And they said that on his girlfriend's Instagram, apparently his girlfriend had posted a photo of the lunch that they were having. This is sometime between 1 and 1:30, and then even tagged the location on Instagram, kind of denoting where they were. So one of the theories here, at least that we've asked LAPD about, is did the suspect know that PNB was here in advance and then came to essentially target them? Because again, no one else that was inside this restaurant was robbed or attacked in any sort of way. This was a very specific incident, and it's still...
Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for tapping in. First thing I want to say is, rest in peace, PNB Rock. My condolences to his family, friends, loved ones, and all affected by his passing. You heard the news broadcast. He was gunned down in Los Angeles. Roscoe Chicken and Waffles. Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles, South Los Angeles, and this happened yesterday afternoon, Monday, September the 12th. And before I actually get into the story, I just want to say first and foremost, I've seen the footage of PNB Rock laying on the floor, bleeding profusely. It appears it may have been from the head. I'm not quite sure. And I'm not going to post the footage, but I did see it here on YouTube. And the reason why I'm prefacing this video by saying this is because when the incident happened in Memphis and the young man went on a shooting spree and shot random people, I actually posted his Facebook live footage from that rampage, from part of that rampage. I edited out the gun that he brandished while he was riding around. I edited out all of the curse words, bleeped out all of the curse words. There was footage of one man being shot when he entered into the auto zone. I blurred that footage out as well. You did hear the gunshot, but you did not see the actual shooting. It was a shooting of a white man, and it was immediately snatched down from my channel. I didn't receive a strike. It just was disappeared. And it was my suspicion that the reason why it was snatched down was because it was footage of a black man shooting a white man. And not only was it footage of a black man shooting a white man, It was audio of a black man threatening to shoot it out with police, allegedly. So not as soon, but as I'm getting this story ready, and I'm just checking out other YouTube stories, and I'm looking for the footage, and I actually see a video of the footage, and I'm not gonna point out the channel. I don't want to bring any heat to that creator, but it was just my suspicion that if it was footage of a black man being gunned down, it would have been okay. They may have put an age restriction or some sort of warning on the video itself, but it wouldn't have been snatched down, because in the past I've seen videos of black men shot. I've actually posted videos. One in particular, when I believe the rapper, his name was Indian Boy, out in Los Angeles in Inglewood, and he was on Facebook Live or Instagram Live with a friend of his, and he was shot multiple times and died on live. And I actually posted that video on my other channel, Dirty Laundry Media, and the only thing it got was an age restriction. Since then, I've made that video private. It's still up, but I made it private. So if you have the link, that's the only way you can see it. But it was just curious to me that in this situation, that they're allowing the footage of PNB Rock after being shot, laying out on the floor, bleeding out, for the world to see, and that's okay. But all it did was confirm my suspicions. YouTube, like the government, picks winners and losers, and I'm going to do a separate video on that, but I just wanted to get that in there really quickly. But again, rest in peace to PNB Rock, born and raised in Philadelphia, best known for his 2016 hit Selfish. And again, he was fatally shot during a robbery at the Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles, and this was in South Los Angeles. This happened around 1:15 p.m. Again, at the Roscoe Chicken and Waffles on Main Street in Manchester. PNB Rock, his real name is Rakim Allen. And he was at the restaurant, as you heard in the report, with his girlfriend. And she curiously posted a photo tagged with the location of the restaurant on her Instagram page. Now, since the incident, that post has been deleted, and I'm wondering why. It's too late now. So they ran up on PNB Rock, and not sure if there was time for him to respond, or if they immediately, began to open fire. I did hear reports that they did take something off of him as they made their escape, or before they made their escape. They're saying that they shot him almost immediately. And it's, curious to me, as I was again researching the story, they reported that PNB Rock had recently did a podcast with DJ Academics, in which he detailed a robbery attempt which happened in the not too distant past in LA. And he posted that video, and in the video, PNB Rock pretty much, while not trying to sound as if he was a troublemaker, did come across as if he was not somebody that was going to go along with the get down if somebody ran up on him and pressed him in that type of way. He did describe several incidents in which he had run-ins with some gang members from Grape Street Crips in Los Angeles. He did name OG Greedo by name, and said that there was some tension in the beginning, I guess, but when he stood his ground, that gave them a reason to respect him, according to PNB Rock, again, as he told DJ Academics. And he also noted that he had a brother who was murdered as well. And since his brother's murder, he moved around differently. He was not shy to let it be known that he moved around strapped. He said when he ran into the Grape Street Crips and OG Greedo, and they were trying to fill him out, that they asked him to come to the hood. And, I guess to their surprise, he said he did show up in the hood with a few of his homies. And he said he was strapped to the gills, just to, let it be known that, he wasn't with the bullshit. So, yeah, I'm wondering if he was actually strapped in this situation and he just didn't have a chance. If they get the drop on you, it's not really too much you can do. Unless you're on some Jason Bourne type shit, some Rambo type shit. You get caught lacking out here in these streets, this is what happens. I'm beginning to think it's a hit list with these rappers sent out by some of these labels, man. He just went independent, and I think he had just dropped a single recently and was pretty much trying to go up again, but this time independently. And I'm thinking sometimes these record labels, we all know that they take out life insurance on some of these rappers, if not all of them, as is, you are their investment. So they're definitely going to take out some insurance. And especially if you're a rapper, knowing that your lifespan, especially if you're into the gangster shit, your lifespan is short. So, dead or in jail, they counting on you striking out. They're going to insure you in case of any tragedies or any calamities, that they'll be indemnified. And, a lot of us are just playing right into their hands. Tragic situation, as it is another teachable moment, from Pop Smoke being gunned down, out of town, moving around, moving crazy, thinking everything is sweet because it's palm trees and 90-degree temperatures. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. And from what I'm hearing about the neighborhood where this Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles, there's no way I would be over there if I'm somebody of PNB Rock stature, not at this stage of the game. I don't have anything to prove. He's moving around in the hood with all of his drip on. Got his girlfriend moving shady, dropping locations, and shortly after niggas showed up, man. So, you gotta watch who you with. I always say if I'm a person of prominence, a celebrity, especially in entertainment, any lady I'm with, she cannot have social media. That's just a no-no. She cannot have social media. So that would just be understood if we're to be in any serious relationship, that social media is out of the question. And if you're around me, you're not having that phone around me where we at. You got to do these things. They need to hit up Chris Brown, because I heard Chris Brown, he has really strict protocols in place for any females that he's around, regarding social media, cellular devices, and things of that nature. So, you got to take every precaution. It's better to be safe than sorry. So, yeah. You guys hop down in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. Again, rest in peace to PNB Rock. Condolences to your family, friends, loved ones, and all those affected. It's your man online, Bill Money, signing off. I'm done with this one.